Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. Quick energy read. Let's see what's coming in. Ooh, something new, something that makes you happy. There will be clarity. Ooh, see a single person here. Ooh, we got someone in their feels. Oh my goodness. And we got the Queen of Wands. Someone's finding someone attractive. They want to get something going. This person's open, available. There's this energy of clarity that someone is single. Yeah, Queen of Wands. This is someone who generally knows what they want too. But some of you, like I say, I feel a person who's very independent. Yeah, you got some competition here. Competitive energy, but this is someone who's action oriented. They like to have a good time. This is someone looking to see if there is, yeah, some of you definitely, if you have someone who's been, I feel like you're just ready for action, ready to have a good time. But I feel with the Six of Wands, this is somebody here who sees you're single. They want to start something. I feel like you're going to go for it here, but I feel there could be competition. You might have a couple people giving you attention here. So you're not afraid to go after what you want. You're not afraid to take action. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Yeah, they're open, they're available. Ooh, they want to build. They want to build. It's all about putting in effort. See, it has to do with someone. This is someone who sees something clearly, but they want to get things going. It's likely someone who's found out that you've got someone new. So there's definitely competitive energy. If you got someone who's not giving you any attention, you may be just getting it elsewhere. But this is someone who will often change their focus. You got a person who's been pinned down by their thoughts. See? And I think there's something coming out in the open. I feel like often this is someone who can be, they're either pinned down by their thoughts or they want to pin you down, or you have competition. Something is going to be exposed, but I feel whatever it is, it's going to make you happy. There's happiness. This is someone who's often being a little bit lazy. So there is an energy of someone who's a little bit lazy. So in other words, there's no competition. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Yeah. It's how someone's conducting them. So this is someone waiting for a sign and a signal. But it has to do with someone who has faith. So I do think there's some of you know here. See, you're independent. Someone who's independent. Their lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. It's someone who's action-oriented. But it does look like there's competition. Someone's waiting for a sign. They're kind of hoping and praying that maybe you'll be the one to take action. But I do think you got a person who's kind of lazy here, because I feel like you've changed your focus. Now there's competition. This is someone finding out that there's competition. Yeah, you're avoiding a disaster. Yeah, you already know. Some of you are changing your focus. But you've got another person here. It has to do with faith, loyalty. Someone waiting, hoping and praying for a sign here. Some of you are seeing the red flags with someone. You're already seeing the red flags. That's why you're changing your focus. You're going to avoid a disaster. But yet you've got something really positive. Yeah, you've got good luck coming in. You're going to be feeling lucky and fortunate here. See, good luck. Dodging a bullet with someone who's kind of lazy, someone who's not taking any action, but yet you've got this person who wants to get something going. So to me, it looks as though this is someone who sees that. They see that you're single. Yeah, they could be very much aware, but let's have a look at the sun. Why is the sun here? Yeah, see, waiting for communication to flow. Someone's feelings are starting to flow. I feel they're waiting for a sign and a signal before they take action. Because it's someone who's often pinned down by their thoughts, yet I feel like some of you see someone not taking action. You're dodging a bullet, like they're lazy. They're not doing anything. See, some of you are action-oriented, but now I do think there's competition. Yeah, you got a person who's not budging and giving in, see? And you're not going to give in to this either, but this is protection. Someone who feels they need to protect you, the King of Cups, you know? Someone who feels they're needed. Yeah, I think you just got a person who's not moving because, and there is definitely an energy of several people. See, while you're waiting for this other person, you have this other person coming in, but nothing's happening. They just want to be single. They're kind of lazy. I do feel a lazy person. They're not moving. And yet you got this person who wants to pin you down. They're coming after you. This is someone going to chase after you. Tell me about the Hierophant. Yeah. So you're releasing. This is an energy of mutual, but it's also an energy of releasing things. So you're not going to budge and give in because I feel like, and there's a person who feels they need to protect you. So you're letting this go. It's an energy of, it just doesn't feel right. I feel somebody, you know, there's someone here doesn't have your best interest at heart. You've changed your focus, but yet you have hope for the future. You're feeling hopeful. Yeah, see, you're open. You're not going to budge and give in to someone. I feel like, you know, there's someone here who's kind of stuck or stubborn. They kind of want things their way. They won't move. I think they're lazy, and I've been seeing a lot of that, the lazy person, right? I think you've already changed your focus. But who is this person who feels they need to protect you? They feel like they need to look out for you. Who is this King of Cups? It's not this person not taking action. There's a third energy. Because someone's keeping you waiting. This person's been keeping you waiting too. But they're all full of love and emotion here. Yeah, it's all about stability. Partnering up stability. So I feel like this is someone you've, well, it's all about the timing, being at the right place and the right time. But like the time, like I say, I feel the timing isn't right, but I do think some of you are letting this go. It is what it is. It's not meant to be. You're open to something else, but you got something really big coming here. Yeah, something big. Yeah, you got a person who's really revved up, feeling super enthusiastic. They're very attracted to you. They have to take action. They need to hurry up. Yeah, you got multiple energies. See, people reaching out, but you're no longer, I don't think you're going to give in to another person. I feel like you already know you're looking out for yourself. You're protecting yourself. You're not going to let this person take advantage of you. Yeah. Yeah, because you got a person who's lazy. They're not moving. They want everything their way. Someone who's very set in their ways. But yet you got someone who's ready to reach out. They feel like they need to protect you. They're going to share something. They want to share something. One of these is very generous, where the other person is very cheap. They're more interested in what they can get from you. But you're not going to put yourself in that position. I can see it. Yeah, but you got something big. Things are about to flip in your favor because you got a person who wants to build with you. They want to put in the effort. See, the other person doesn't want to put any effort. They're kind of hoping that you'll reach out to them, but you're not going to. Yeah, because you're open. Yeah. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Who is this King of Cups coming in? Yeah, you've got love coming in, like someone who actually wants to connect. They want to form a bond. They find you very attractive. In fact, both of these do, but the other person's kind of lazy. They want you to be the one to take action. And I don't see you doing it. Yeah, you're looking out for yourself here. You are looking out for yourself, but there's a person here who feels they need to protect you. That, you know, they have this energy where they feel like they're needed, like they need to protect you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this energy is someone who's independent. You're looking out for yourself. I think you're just kind of focused and doing your own thing. You're just tending to yourself. Yeah, looking out for yourself. Yeah, you got a King of Wands coming in. So you've got this person who's coming in quickly. And they are taking the lead. They know what they want. See, you got a person who knows what they want, where the other person's more like, well, if they don't make a move towards me, it is what it is. But I feel like this energy, see, the feelings are mutual. I think these people know each other. There's friends or mutual friends, someone who knows someone, and there's some jealousy. This person feels like they need to protect you. Very masculine energy from this other person who's lazy. So I don't know if they worked with this person or they know them or what, but there's this mutual energy. See, someone's lifestyle habits, the way they conduct themselves, friends or friends of family, friends, things like this. Maybe relations somehow. Yeah. See, but there's someone who's waiting for you. They're lazy. This other person's action-oriented. See, King and Queen of Wands, there's attraction. Someone who wants to have fun. They want to, but like I say, action-oriented. This person's coming in to fight for this. I feel they need to protect you. Yeah, you got a person who's kind of sneaky, player energy. This person wants to protect you, so I feel they know. This is someone who knows something here. They're trying to figure something out, or they have, but it's an energy of letting. I feel some of you have already let it go. You already know it's not in your best interest, so you've changed your focus. And I do see this energy of friends or family friends, but it's about loyalty. Someone who's not loyal. Yeah. Who is this King of Wands? Someone who's, you're manifesting each other. So there's this energy of becoming very much aware. Someone's becoming aware. See, they have everything they need. They're preparing, pre-manifesting. But this is someone who knows that someone's sneaky and manipulative. It's likely someone who's talked to someone. See, mutual friends, family friends, things like this. Tell me about the Lovers. Just want to break these up. So you've got an energy of someone coming towards you. They're planning, preparing, hoping for the best, where the other person's a runner. See, they just want to play the field. They have no intentions of making any kind of commitment or no. They're lazy. I feel more than anything they're lazy. It's just someone who's kind of sneaky, kind of sketchy. Yeah, the other person's seizing the day. They're coming in to communicate. I feel this is someone who wants to protect you from a situation. They feel the need to protect you. They feel needed. Where the other person, when you're really, and it could be too, where this person, you're very independent, they're not needed, right? They know where they're not needed. It could go that way. But you're manifesting what you desire. See, the King and Queen of Wands, there's attraction, desire. They're coming in to talk. They want to talk. Yeah, it's an Emperor. The Emperor's the one here. Yeah. See, there is no real competition because they can't compete. That's why I feel they're going to run away and lick their wounds. I don't know if this person's talking to this person or what. Yeah, they want to talk to you. They want to talk. And they are in a hurry because this is someone who feels they need to protect you, where the other person knows when they're not needed or you don't need them. So this is pretty interesting energy, but it's something happening fairly quickly, like communication coming in. They're taking decisive action to talk. See, mutual friends, friends of friends, friends of family. You see what's going on. They know. They've experienced this person. They know. They're always competing, or they want to one-up them. Someone who wants to one-up somebody. Well, there's no competition because the Emperor is the one who comes in. See, they're coming in very quickly. And they're spontaneous. They're going for it. But some of you, you've got these multiple options. And I do feel some of you have already let it go. It is what it is. You feel it's just not meant to be. You've dodged a bullet. But I don't think this person knows that. So someone tried to figure you out too. Yeah, they have. They figured you out. I think they're going to figure it out. But I mean, it's really interesting because this is something that goes in both of your favor. Yeah. This is really, yeah, they want to ask you out, and they know that there's this other person, but they're not moving. They're not going to take action. They're lazy. They're sneaky. Someone who's always trying to get away with something. It doesn't, and it does look like player, right? Someone who likes to play the field. They like to play games. It's just a game to this person, right? But the Emperor's not interested in playing games. They want to talk. Yeah, they also see that you're open and available. See, this is, so they probably do know. If they don't, they're going to find out, see, becoming aware what you're manifesting here. But you got a person, I feel like it's yourself. You're very much aware of someone who likes to one-up someone. They like to play games. See, if they see someone else coming in. But they're not going to do anything. They're not taking any action. They're too lazy. That's why I feel like they know this person. They just want to be single. I think it's friends of family, mutual friends, because there's been talk and communication here. Someone who's been telling someone, maybe someone bragging or something to their ego, like, yeah, I'm just gonna, You know, I really feel it's someone who wants to one-up the other person. Jealousy, because they're just jealous. You got the Emperor, regardless. See, this is beautiful kindness, compassion, someone who cares. See, this person knows you care too, like you're kind and compassion. You deserve better. This person knows you deserve better. Yeah, they are very much aware this is someone who's been checking you out. Wow, crazy stuff. But I'm going to tell you, the luck is on your side. You and this person are going to see each other. I mean, you're going to connect with this person. If it's someone you already know and you were kind of waiting for them, this other person comes in during this time in between. You've gotten acquainted, but it hasn't gone anywhere. I feel like it hasn't gone anywhere, and I feel like you already know. It's you know, it's like it's too good to be true. There's just no way, right? So I think you already know as someone who's not faithful and loyal. And I also see they're lazy, their lifestyle. But it has to do with friends and family. Someone who knows someone. But this person's coming in. Yeah. They've been planning and preparing. See, this is someone who's prepared themselves. They're ready. See, the Emperor. They're stable too. They already know. Yeah, they know. They know what they're doing. They're all prepared. So some of you, it's saying to just trust your intuition. Pay attention to the signs and the signals, because there's a choice. And I think you know. You're already focused on this other person, and they're focused on you. Because the other person, one of them's coming in quickly because they're not going to let you get away. But the other person just wants to one-up the other person, I feel. There's jealousy. I think this person knows the other person's been checking you out. Yeah. See, they're very wise. See, they've experienced this. They know this person. They're going to tell you the truth. They want to protect you. They see you as theirs. See, they want to protect you from this person who manipulates. Yeah. See, this is about your type too. See, they're taking a step back. This is about peace. This is someone who makes decisions when they're calm. So they see you deserve better. You deserve better. Yeah. Look at that. They're taking the lead. They're determined to succeed too. You know, it's an energy of winning, and they're in it to win it. But and I do feel these are two people who literally have competed in the past too. Friends of family. But the Chariot is this person coming in. The Empress coming in to take control. They're determined to succeed. They feel like they want to protect you. It's someone who doesn't expect to feel this way when they learn this too, because there's learning. Yeah, there's no way they're letting this person get near you. Wow, yeah, you got a person who'll never step up to the plate. You see, someone who hasn't stepped up to the plate. They've kept you hanging, waiting, whatever their issue is. But this is a person who, oh my gosh, yeah. Because this person isn't a procrastinator. When they make up their mind, see, they go for it. They don't waste time. Because the other person's just someone who will waste your time. But there it is, someone who doesn't step up to the plate. Yeah, they're not going to have the opportunity to, even if they want to. But this Emperor's asking you out. They want to talk. Yeah, see, a person who's here for the good times, not a long time. They know this person. They're not loyal or faithful to anybody. They're all about self-absorbed. You know, it's all about me. And it is someone who's experienced this person. They know them. And I've seen this in other readings. So it's something still playing out, this situation. So you're dealing with a person who knows what they want. They're coming in, and they feel like you're theirs. They've experienced this person. They're coming in to tell you, to protect you. And I do think they're a little bit concerned that you maybe don't believe them, but they are speaking truth about this person. Okay, they're speaking truth. Yeah, you're going to be a little bit shocked and surprised, but it's going to come in sudden. It's going to come in out of the blue. I really feel like it'll make you happy, because I feel like you actually really like this other person. You find them attractive. See, there's a beautiful, beautiful attraction. But this is someone who I feel wants to couple up with you. And they're moving very, very quickly. Yeah, they know a good thing when they see it. See the Queen of Pentacles. And I think some of you already know. I think you've trusted your own intuition with the Empress here. You know this other person, and it could and it could be when they tell you, you suddenly have that realization. Oh yeah. But yeah, you can see a future with one of these and not the other person. See it, you know. And to me, it's mutual friends or family friends, someone. Somehow these people are connected. But you've got a person who really feels you deserve better. Whether you choose this person or not, and I think it's going to make you happy, but it's going to be a shock. It's going to be a big shock here. What this person tells you, yeah, they got feelings. This is someone who's been feeling the love here and likely been holding back for whatever reason. So now you have to make a choice. But it is about love, and their cup overflows. Yeah, see, it's the King of Wands. They know what they want. They're very protective, very masculine, very protective of you. As far as they're concerned, you're theirs. They're not having you. Yeah, the other person's going to run away. The other person will just run away. They'll go off and lick their wounds. And I wouldn't be surprised this is someone who's had words with someone too. Maybe even told them off. You deserve better. This person knows you deserve better. Yeah, they want to spend time with you. They want to be with you. They want to couple up, partner up. See, the other person's just interested in kind of what they can get, right? They're just self-absorbed. I feel they're lazy. They're immature. They don't follow through on anything. They're just not reliable. We know the Empress looks for that too, right? You look for that reliability. Yeah, but look at this. There's growth. See, this is someone, if it is someone who tries to come back around, they'll never change. But there is sudden change coming, and it is very, very positive. There's so much abundance here. This person wants to grow with you. They want to build. They want to spend time with you. They actually want to be with you. See, it's protection. They want to protect you from this person. Once this person comes in, they're never going to let you go, but they're protecting you from this person. Wow. Take a pause, it says. Look before you leap. But I really feel some of you already have moved on. And you've already changed your focus from this person to someone else. And it could be too where they try to come back around because they see that you're leaving them behind. But I think it's this person is more concerned you're going to leave them behind. Because they've been kind of keeping you waiting too a little bit here. And it is because they're planning, preparing, see, being able to provide, to give you what you need. But they really want to be with you. Like, they see you as a partner. They want to team up. And they move quickly. They move very quickly here. See, there's sudden change, communication. And if you are feeling a little overwhelmed, this person won't pressure you. If they take you on a date, they don't expect anything. This other person, they'll expect something. And this is why they haven't taken action, because you're not chasing them. See, they like the chase. This person loves the chase, and then it never really goes anywhere. And if they did take you on a date, they would expect something. Yeah, the other person doesn't. They want to be with you, spend time with you. They're very happy to just connect and spend time, but they definitely know there's things that you have in common, and it's this person, there's a friend of a family, someone who knows someone, and I quite honestly can't put my finger on it completely, but I feel some of you already know. Okay, this person's been keeping their feelings to themselves for a bit too, because they're kind of looking at this like, should I tell them or should I not? You know, because it is something personal, something private. But I feel they want to talk to you about this too. Big time. They're in a big, big hurry. They feel so protective of you. It's going to come in sudden. It is with the Queen of Pentacles energy. It's telling you to kind of prepare yourself. And I wouldn't be surprised you're just you haven't even been focusing on this, and it's just going to come in out of the blue. But look at that. It's all about the lovers. This absolute crazy attraction this person has for you. Yeah. One of them, it could totally go the distance, where the other one definitely is just someone who, they just want to one-up the other person. That's what I feel. This is something that this person's dealt with this person. Maybe they worked with them at some point. I don't know. Take care. Bye for now.